Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the English Podcast channel. I'm Emma.
And I'm Mike. Today, we have an exciting topic that will undoubtedly empower you in your personal and professional life. Self-confidence.
Self-confidence is the key to unlocking your true potential. It's what allows you to take risks, face challenges, and bounce back from setbacks.
We'll dive into the importance of self-confidence, share tips on how to build it, and discuss some fun and engaging stories to illustrate our points. So, let's get started. Segment 1. The importance of self-confidence.
Let's kick things off with why self-confidence is so important. Mike, why do you think self-confidence is crucial?
Great question, Emma. Self-confidence is essential because it influences our behavior and decision-making. When we believe in ourselves, we are more likely to take action, pursue our goals, and feel satisfied with our achievements.
Absolutely. It's the foundation of a fulfilling life. Without self-confidence, we might hold back and miss out on opportunities.
And it's not just about the big moments. Self-confidence affects our everyday interactions too. It helps us communicate effectively, set boundaries, and build healthy relationships.
Let's share some stories to illustrate this. Do you have any personal experiences that highlight the importance of self-confidence, Mike?
Oh, I've got a good one. When I was in college, I was very shy and lacked confidence. As my final presentation approached, I was nervous but decided to push through and give it my best shot.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking, but I practiced my speech and worked on my self-confidence. When I gave the presentation, I was surprised at how well it went. It was a turning point for me.
That's a great example, Mike. It's amazing how self-confidence can make a difference in our lives. Let's talk about some famous examples. Any thoughts, Mike?
Yes. One example that comes to mind is the famous speech by Martin Luther King Jr., "I have a dream." His self-confidence and conviction were evident and inspired millions.
Absolutely. It's incredible how self-confidence can change the world. And it's not just about speeches. It can impact our day-to-day life too.
That's true. Even small acts of self-confidence, like asserting yourself in a meeting or setting boundaries, can make a big difference. Segment 2. How to build self-confidence.
Now, let's dive into the fun part, how to build self-confidence. There are many ways to do this, and we'd like to share some practical tips.
The first tip is to set small, achievable goals. When you achieve these goals, it boosts your confidence and motivates you to set more ambitious goals.
I love that. It's like a positive cycle. And the second tip is to practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself and don't be overly critical.
Yes, self-compassion is essential. We often give ourselves a hard time, but we should treat ourselves with the same kindness we would offer a friend.
Another important tip is to focus on your strengths. Everyone has unique abilities and talents. Recognize and celebrate them.
That's a great point. It's easy to get caught up in what we can't do, but focusing on our strengths can help us feel more confident.
And don't forget the power of positive affirmations. Remind yourself of your worth and capabilities regularly.
I agree. It might feel a bit awkward at first, but positive affirmations can significantly impact your confidence.
Let's make this interactive. How about we share a fun challenge for our listeners to practice positive affirmations?
That's a fantastic idea. Listeners, we'd like you to try this. Every morning, look in the mirror and say something positive about yourself. It could be as simple as, "I am capable," or "I am strong."
Yes, and keep a journal to track your progress. Write down your affirmations and reflect on how they make you feel.
Another way to build self-confidence is to step out of your comfort zone. Try new things and take on challenges, even if they seem daunting.
That's true. It's about embracing the discomfort and learning from the experience. And remember, it's okay to fail sometimes. Failure is a part of the learning process.
That's a crucial point. We often fear failure, but it's essential to recognize that it's a natural part of growth.
Let's share another story. Do you have any experiences where you had to step out of your comfort zone, Mike?
Oh, definitely. I remember the first time I tried public speaking. I was so nervous, but I knew it was something I wanted to improve. I took a deep breath and gave it my best shot. The first attempt wasn't perfect, but it got easier with time and practice.
That's inspiring, Mike. It's all about taking that first step and then building from there.
Exactly. And Emma, how about you? Any stories to share?
Yes, actually. I took up a dance class a few years ago, and initially, I was apprehensive because I had never danced before. But I committed to it, practiced regularly, and eventually I became more confident in my abilities. Plus, I had a lot of fun along the way.
That's awesome, Emma. It's amazing how stepping out of our comfort zones can lead to new experiences and self-growth.
It really is. And for our listeners, we encourage you to try something new this week. It doesn't have to be big, just something that challenges you a bit.
And remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about giving it a try and learning from the experience. Segment 3, engaging stories of self-confidence.
Now, let's move on to some engaging stories of self-confidence. These stories will hopefully inspire you to embrace your confidence and believe in yourself.
I've got a good one to start with. Have you heard the story of the little engine that could?
Oh, I love that story. It's a classic example of the power of self-belief.
Exactly. For those who don't know, it's a children's story about a small train engine that managed to pull a heavy load over a hill by chanting, "I think I can, I think I can." It's a simple yet powerful message about the importance of self-confidence and perseverance.
That's such a heartwarming story, Mike. It reminds us that no matter how small or insignificant we might feel, we have the power to achieve great things if we believe in ourselves.
Absolutely. And another story that comes to mind is about J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Did you know that she faced numerous rejections before her books became a massive success?
Yes, I read about that. It's incredible how she persevered despite the setbacks.
It really is. Her story is a testament to the power of self-belief and resilience. Even when faced with rejection, she continued to believe in her work and kept pushing forward.
That's so inspiring. It's a reminder that we shouldn't let setbacks deter us from pursuing our dreams.
Exactly. And there are countless other stories of individuals who achieved greatness through self-confidence. Let's share a few more.
Sure. How about the story of Oprah Winfrey? She's another incredible example. Despite a challenging upbringing and numerous obstacles, she went on to become one of the most influential and successful media personalities in the world.
Yes, Oprah's story is truly inspirational. She often talks about the importance of self-confidence and how it played a crucial role in her success.
It's amazing how self-confidence can empower us to overcome challenges and achieve our goals. And speaking of overcoming challenges, do you know the story of Thomas Edison?
Oh, the famous inventor. Yes, I know he had a lot of failures before he finally succeeded.
That's right. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His persistence and self-belief eventually led to the invention of the electric light bulb.
That's such a powerful perspective. It shows that self-confidence isn't just about the moments of success, but also about how we handle failure and keep moving forward.
Exactly. It's about having the mindset to keep going, even when things get tough.
And there are modern examples too, like Elon Musk. He's known for his ambitious goals and unwavering self-confidence, even when people doubted him.
Yes, his story is quite remarkable. From creating Tesla and SpaceX to pushing the boundaries of space travel, his self-confidence has been a driving force behind his achievements.
Segment 4, practical tips and techniques for building self-confidence.
Now that we've shared some inspiring stories, let's dive into some practical tips and techniques for building self-confidence. These tips are actionable steps you can take to boost your confidence every day.
First up, let's talk about body language. The way you carry yourself can significantly impact how you feel and how others perceive you.
Absolutely. Standing tall, making eye contact, and smiling can make a big difference. It's like a physical manifestation of confidence.
And did you know that practicing power poses can actually boost your confidence? Standing in a powerful pose, like with your hands on your hips, for just a few minutes can increase your feelings of confidence.
That's a great tip, Mike. Another important technique is visualization. Picture yourself succeeding in whatever you want to achieve. Imagine the details, how you feel, and the positive outcomes.
Visualization is powerful because it trains your mind to focus on success rather than failure. It helps you build a positive mindset.
Another practical tip is to dress the part. Wearing clothes that make you feel good and confident can have a big impact on your self-esteem.
Definitely. It's about feeling comfortable and presenting yourself in a way that aligns with your goals. And speaking of goals, setting and achieving small, incremental goals can build your confidence over time.
Yes. Start with manageable tasks and gradually take on bigger challenges. Each success will boost your confidence and motivate you to keep going.
Also, surrounding yourself with positive influences is crucial. Spend time with people who uplift and support you.
That's so important. Negative influences can drain your confidence, while positive ones can help you thrive. And don't forget to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small.
Yes, celebrating your wins is essential. It reinforces your self-belief and encourages you to keep striving for more.
And one more tip: practice self-care. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being can significantly impact your confidence.
That's a great point, Emma. Self-care includes activities like exercise, meditation, hobbies, and ensuring you get enough rest.
Let's wrap up this segment with a fun activity for our listeners. How about a confidence-building challenge?
I love that idea. Listeners, we challenge you to do one thing this week that scares you a little but will boost your confidence. It could be speaking up in a meeting, trying a new hobby, or anything that pushes you out of your comfort zone.
And don't forget to share your experiences with us. We'd love to hear about your journey and celebrate your achievements.
Segment 5. Overcoming self-doubt and negative self-talk.
Now, let's talk about something that often holds us back: self-doubt and negative self-talk. We all experience it, but it's important to know how to overcome it.
That's right. Self-doubt can be crippling, but there are ways to manage it. One effective technique is to challenge your negative thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," ask yourself, "Why not?"
Yes, questioning the validity of your negative thoughts can help you see them more objectively. Often, you'll find that they're not based on reality.
Another strategy is to reframe your thoughts. Instead of saying, "I'm not good at this," try saying, "I'm learning and improving every day."
That's a powerful shift. It changes your focus from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. And speaking of growth, practice gratitude. Focus on what you're grateful for and what you have accomplished.
Gratitude can shift your perspective and help you appreciate your strengths and achievements. It's a great way to combat negative self-talk.
Also, don't be afraid to seek support. Talking to a friend, mentor, or therapist can provide valuable insights and encouragement.
Absolutely. Sometimes, an outside perspective can help you see things more clearly and boost your confidence.
And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Everyone does. The key is to learn from them and not let them define you.
Mistakes are opportunities for growth. Embrace them, learn from them, and move forward with confidence. Segment 6, Interactive Q&A Session.
We've received some great questions from our listeners about self-confidence, so let's dive into our interactive Q&A session.
Yes. Our first question comes from Sarah. She asks, "How can I boost my confidence before a big presentation?"
Great question, Sarah. One effective way is to prepare thoroughly. The more you know your material, the more confident you'll feel. Practice your presentation multiple times.
And try to visualize a successful presentation. Picture yourself speaking confidently and engaging your audience. This can help calm your nerves.
Another tip is to take a few deep breaths before you start. It helps to calm your mind and body.
Our next question is from James. He asks, "How do I deal with imposter syndrome?"
That's a common issue, James. One way to deal with it is to remind yourself of your achievements. Write down your accomplishments and refer to them whenever you feel like an imposter.
Also, talk about your feelings with someone you trust. Often, you'll find that others have experienced similar feelings, and it can be reassuring to know you're not alone.
Our last question is from Lisa. She asks, "How can I stay confident in a new job?"
Great question, Lisa. Start by setting realistic expectations for yourself. Remember that it's okay to be new and to ask questions.
And focus on building relationships with your colleagues. Having a supportive network can boost your confidence.
Also, celebrate your small wins. Each success, no matter how minor, contributes to your overall confidence. Segment 7, Fun Exercises to Boost Self-Confidence.
Now, let's end today's episode with some fun exercises to boost self-confidence. These activities are simple, enjoyable, and effective.
First up is the compliment yourself exercise. Every day, give yourself a genuine compliment. It could be about your appearance, your skills, or something you've accomplished.
I love that. Another exercise is the mirror exercise. Stand in front of a mirror and talk to yourself positively. It might feel silly at first, but it's a great way to reinforce self-belief.
And here's a fun one, the confidence jar. Write down positive affirmations or things you're proud of on small pieces of paper and put them in a jar. Whenever you need a boost, pick one out and read it.
That's a fantastic idea, Mike. Another exercise is the visualization board. Create a board with images and words that represent your goals and dreams. Visualizing your success can enhance your confidence.
And don't forget the power of movement. Physical activities like yoga, dancing, or even a brisk walk can boost your mood and confidence.
Absolutely. Movement releases endorphins and helps you feel more positive and energized.
Lastly, try the gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Focusing on the positive aspects of your life can improve your overall confidence.
These exercises are fun and easy to incorporate into your daily routine. Give them a try and see how they impact your self-confidence. That wraps up today's episode on self-confidence. We hope you found it inspiring and that you gained some valuable insights and tips.
Remember, self-confidence is a journey. It's about believing in yourself, embracing your strengths, and continuing to grow.
We're here to support you every step of the way. Don't forget to share your experiences with us and let us know how you're building your confidence.
And if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your friends.
Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, stay confident and keep shining.
See you next time, everyone.